Okay, don't pretend you didn't practice that face for hours in the mirror before you won. Hey guys, it's Phoebe from WatchMojo, and today we're looking at the top 10 best celebrity reactions to winning an award.
I would like to thank the Academy. I'm kidding. This is the one that counts.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. We're taking a look at celebs who were absolutely shooketh upon winning an award. However, we'll only be considering moments from 2000 onwards. Let's go. Number 10, Lady Gaga, 73rd Golden Globe Awards. There's been no shortage of female musicians to try their hand at acting, from Cher and Queen Latifah to Mandy Moore and Jennifer Hudson. I'm staying. Lady Gaga is the most recent pop star to make the leap, and 2 Golden Globe wins later, we think it's safe to say she's getting along just fine.
Lady Gaga, American Horror Story Hotel.
She won her Golden Globe in 2016 for her performance in American Horror Story, and her second in 2019 for Shallow, which was nominated for Best Original Song.
And the Golden Globe goes to Shallow, A Star is Born.
Both wins garnered a genuine reaction from Gaga, who wept tears of joy upon hearing her name over the loudspeaker.
I feel like Cher in that John Patrick Shanley film Moonstruck right now. It's like one of the greatest moments of my life.
Gaga was equally emotional when Shallow went on to win the Oscar for Best Original Song. Number 9, Jacqueline Bisset, 71st Golden Globe Awards. Heartbreaking. That's the best way to describe what it feels like to be nominated for 4 Golden Globes, only to watch as another actor wins each time.
You've nominated me about 5 times, I think. Anyway.
While for British actress Jacqueline Bisset, the 5th time was the charm. Bisset won for her performance in the BBC miniseries Dancing on the Edge, and when her name was announced, she sat in stunned silence for a few moments before composing herself and taking the stage.
And the Golden Globe goes to
Jacqueline Bisset, Dancing on the Edge.
When it came time for her acceptance speech, she was equally flabbergasted and struggled to find the right words to describe her emotions. Who knew winning an award could be such an emotional roller coaster?
I always wanted to do something for the BBC. And we did this, and this was great.
Number 8, Melissa McCarthy, 63rd Primetime Emmy Awards. The 6 women nominated for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series at the 2011 Primetime Emmy Awards decided to do things a little differently.
Melissa McCarthy, Mike and Molly.
Eschewing the tradition of remaining seated as the nominees are announced, Amy Poehler, Martha Plimpton, Laura Linney, Tina Fey, Edie Falco, and Melissa McCarthy took the stage when their names were called. Standing arm in arm, the 6 women received a standing ovation from the crowd. But the fun wasn't over. When McCarthy's name was announced, the other women swarmed her, placing a tiara on her head and roses in her arms as if she'd just won a beauty contest. This is definitely one of the most unique award handouts in recent memory.
Holy smokes! Wow, it's my first and best pageant ever.
Number 7, Renee Zellweger, 58th Golden Globe Awards. The rules for award shows are pretty simple. Don't get too drunk, don't mispronounce anyone's name, and don't go to the bathroom when the award you're nominated for is being announced. Easy, right?
Where is she? She's under the table? Renee is drunk, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, apparently Renee Zellweger didn't know about the last one, because when she won the Golden Globe for Best Actress Motion Picture Musical or Comedy in 2001, she was in the bathroom.
She's in the bathroom. Okay. What do we do?
Feel free to accept the award.
Okay. Well, on Renee's behalf, I will accept... Is that her?
As presenter Hugh Grant prepared to accept the award on her behalf, she re-emerged, sporting a look that was 50% shock and 50% embarrassment. The whole debacle was pretty funny, but it was instantly forgotten when Zellweger launched into her sincere acceptance speech.
Oh God, thank you so much. What an amazing thing.
For my friend who wrote this down for me before I left, you know me so well, thank you. Hollywood Foreign Press. A moment I'll never forget. Thank you so much. A moment I almost didn't have.
Number 6, Amy Poehler, 71st Golden Globe Awards. We have a funny feeling that even when she's sleeping, Amy Poehler is hilarious.
At one point I thought she was up. Hold on. Hi. Hey. But then she went right back to sleep.
In 2014, she was up for Best Actress in a Television Series, Musical, or Comedy at the Golden Globes for her work on Parks and Recreation. But when the nominees were being announced, Poehler was the only one getting a back rub from Bono. Despite facing stiff competition from the likes of Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Zooey Deschanel, Poehler won and immediately planted a barrage of kisses all over Bono's stunned visage. Seeing as how it was her first Golden Globe win, we think it's safe to say that her reaction was warranted.
Wow, I was not prepared for this. Wow, Parks! Woo! I've never won anything like this. Oh my gosh, I didn't have a speech. Okay.
Number 5, This Is Us cast, 24th Screen Actors Guild Awards. The 24th Annual Screen Actors Guild Awards was a big night for the hit NBC drama This Is Us. Sterling K. Brown, who plays Randall Pearson, took home the award for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Drama Series, and the entire cast was nominated for Outstanding Performance by an Ensemble in a Drama Series. Up against shows like The Handmaid's Tale and Game of Thrones, the This Is Us gang probably felt like underdogs, and they reacted as such when they won. While the entire cast went bananas, we think Sterling K. Brown deserves a special shout-out, seeing as how he literally lost his mind. Never change, Sterling. Never change.
The 13-actor ensemble of This Is Us celebrates their first win.
Number 4, Regina King, 70th Primetime Emmy Awards. Industry vets like Regina King have been around long enough to know that you're not going to win every award you're nominated for.
And you're telling me the person that did this will get 3 to 5 years? That man deserves to die for what he did to my son.
However, they also understand the importance of remaining humble in victory. Just look at how King conducted herself when she won the Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or Movie. Despite the outrageous reaction from presenter Leslie Jones, King stayed calm and looked towards the man seated beside her for reassurance. The blank stare on her face says it all.
Regina King!
As she approaches the stage to accept her award and give a speech, the dumbfounded look remains, and only ceases when she asks the crowd, "Really? You gotta love it."
Say word. Oh my God, okay, so I dropped lipstick on my dress and I was down there trying to get it out because I knew wow, okay.
Number 3, Glenn Close, 76th Golden Globe Awards. The award for Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture Drama at the 76th Annual Golden Globes appeared to be all locked up.
For The Wife, Glenn Close. For A Star Is Born, Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga's performance in A Star Is Born had been the talk of the town for months, with many assuming her Globe victory would be a stepping stone towards Oscar glory. Unfortunately for Gaga, it was not meant to be, as Glenn Close won for her performance in The Wife.
Glenn Close, The Wife.
Nobody was more surprised than Close herself, whose stunned expression was worth 1,000 words. It's moments like these that make award shows so much fun to watch.
Thank you so much, Hollywood Foreign Press. This is such a great honor.
Number 2, every time Taylor Swift wins. Various. Few celebrities are as synonymous with over-the-top award show reactions than this one.
Taylor Swift, Nathan Chapman and Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, who's won more than 400 awards in her time as a pop and country singer, regularly reacts to her name being called as if she had no idea she was even nominated.
Oh wow, thank you so much. I just hope that you know how much this means to me.
Who could forget her reaction when she won Artist of the Year at the 2011 American Music Awards? Though to be fair, she did beat Adele, Lil Wayne, Lady Gaga, and Katy Perry. How about when she won Album of the Year at the 58th Grammy Awards? We can only imagine what she'd look like if she won the lottery. Not that she needs the money.
Producers Jack Antonoff, Nathan Chapman, Imogen Heap, Max Martin, Matt Mann and Robin, Ali Payami, Shellback, Taylor Swift, Ryan Tedder, and Noah Zaccanelli.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Betty White. Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake also wins Favorite Male Artist and Favorite R&B Artist.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh.
Number 1. Amy Winehouse, 50th Annual Grammy Awards. The late, great Amy Winehouse cleaned up at the 2008 Grammys. The British songstress took home 5 awards, including Song of the Year and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. In doing so, she became just the 5th female solo artist to win 5 Grammys in a single night.
And the Grammy goes to Amy Winehouse.
The biggest win of the night for Winehouse came when she took home the Record of the Year award for her album, Rehab. Winehouse was not in attendance, but watched as her name was announced. As her band celebrates behind her, Winehouse looks on, completely stupefied. It's the kind of look one only makes when they're equal parts shocked and honored. It's a shame the world didn't get to see her make that look more.
Thank you to everyone at Island Records, everyone at EMI Music Publishing, to Ray.
So what do you guys think? Would you make out with Bono? Let us know in the comments below.